Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord Lord of Nazarick video. Now, before I make a video about Penicillin and talk about her skills and details, we're gonna talk about the events and the updates that came to the game. So we got an update, we got everything, and they said many things in the update, and there's a lot of things that happen, and we have the event that is rated up. So we have a rated up banner right now for Miss Penicillin, which is really good. Actually, this is a great character, mage character. We'll be talking about her. I'm gonna do a separate video talking about her after this video, so hold on please, so we talk about the characters. Now, as you know, there's a lot of changes from global to, or from the CM version to the global version and the SEA version. They're different, they're completely not the same, they're different stuff. There's different also attributes and stats in the game that we'll be talking about later, and we'll be mentioning them in this video as well. So first of all, as you know, we still have the limited banner for Maiden Love Albedo or Devil in Love Albedo. Now, Albedo here, this one, is not a rated up limited character on CN. On CN, she's a normal character that you can summon for normal rings. Here, we have her limited up, and she's a little bit buffed. Even if you don't see it, the scaling of her stats are different than CN. On CN, she scales lower than the scaling that you have here, which is this completely understandable for her. Now, other things that we've been talking about are the timeline of the limited characters. So as you know, after her, we should have Zeshi as a limited rated up character, as a character that will be announced to the game, so we can go and have her. This is not applied to global. We're not working with the same timeline that is CN going with. So on CN, we should have, if we're gonna go exactly like their timeline, we should have Zeshi now, but we're not. And the rumors are, and this is not 100% accurate, but we have some talks about having Dark Nabe getting released as a limited rated up character next, after the fading or after the departure of Devil in Love Albedo. And is this good? Is this bad? Now, Dark Nabe is a good character that, yeah, I think you should have a copy of her. If you don't want to summon her, you can skip her. Totally understandable for Zeshi, which is a superior character. Now, these are coming from the admins or the main mod on the Crunchyroll server for Lord of Nazarick, which is Frankie. Let's take a look. So, we have first from Frankie, as you see, the global won't follow the timeline from other regions, which I find this is absolutely great, and this is a good thing for global. It will make us a little bit more special. They will give us different treatment, some problems or some let's say difficulties in lineups and different units that no longer works there, or they're not good, or they're not meta, or not usable at all, will be different for us on global. This is the Crunchyroll server, and this is Frankie. Big shout out to him. He's doing great, amazing job, and he's replying to everybody else. Now, another thing that I found out, which is there's a mistake with the shards. We'll be talking about it. I will show it in the video in game, that we have these shards as rated up, okay, or these shards that you can farm them. And as you see, these shards are saying that the name of Zeshi in game for us for global is No Death No Life as her name. She's not named Zeshi at all for us. And I was saying, I was talking to Frankie, I told him, I hope you're having a great day. Please, if anytime anyone have any type of contact with the devs, please inform them to not auto Google translate names on release for Zeshi. The translation for her name will lead to No Death No Life, which is the name for her. Her name is No Death No Life, by the way. Please make sure it stays as Zeshi, because we want her to stay Zeshi. And the response that I got from Frankie, well, I'm afraid that the No Death No Life is the official name, which is understandable that it's the official name for her, which is kind of, I feel like, okay, please make it Zeshi. Don't make it No Death No Life. That would be a little bit underwhelming for her name. You know, everybody loves the character Zeshi, and we know her by the name Zeshi, and her official name is true. It is No Death No Life. So don't expect her to come in the game as the name Zeshi. She might be No Death No Life. Plus, we got this event. This event that we have here, it's for the upgraded character, which is Penicillin, and we have the event for her. Now, if you're gonna go to the shop and check the rewards that we're gonna have these rewards, which are these shards. As you see, they have still the Chinese name. It's 5 shards. I think also in the rewards, you're gonna get a little bit of shards, and here are the shards that you're gonna have. As you see in the shards, so we have the normal characters and we have Maiden Love Albedo. Now, Maiden Love Albedo is not supposed to be in shards for global. She's supposed to be a limited character. So having her shards in the game is actually wrong coding that is happening with the game right now. This shark pack should not have, it's a copy paste of the code that they have on the Chinese servers, which we got it here. It's not lazy coding or something like that. It's just like they did the mistake. They forgot to remove these shards. Again, there's different shards that we have as well here. We have, who do we have? We have Clementine, the SSR one, which we don't have already yet in this game as well. We also have the tank Hamsuke, which we still don't have in the game as well. And we have Dark Nabi, which we also don't have in the game. And a new character that dropped into the game that we don't have, or we had before and now is rated up here, or we have now, which is Penison Shards. Who is this also? This is Solution, and Solution, as you know, they put her in the game, they removed her from the game. Also, we have her shards. To all the rated up other characters. And yeah, this is, I think they might correct this. They might remove some of these shards from here, from the collection that we have, because we're not supposed basically to have Maiden Love Albedo shards. 1. 2, we're not supposed to have Clementine, Nabe, Hamsuke in the game right now. So even Solution, she's not in the game, so you can't have their shards before you're having the character. I think this is a mistake that they might correct. Maybe they would leave it. I mean, who cares if they leave it? I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Did they put any arc light by mistake here? Additional arc lights? No, actually, these are the same arc lights. So this is one of the problems that we have. Also with the coding, we had the name here. Now the gift here, what we have the Pastoral Greenfield and Theater Phantom. Now Pastoral Greenfield, I think this is Henry's, or I've been told this is for Henry. We're gonna go and check it. The Theater Phantom, some people told me it's for Lupus. So we have Henry, right? So Henry is the Blossom one. So if we have this skin, this is a skin for Henry. She doesn't look like that. So this is the basic skin for her. And this is the Pastoral Greenfield. Okay, great. Okay, Pastoral Greenfield. It's for her. The other one, what was it? The name for it? Pastoral Greenfield. And we have the other one, which is the Theater Phantom. So Theater Phantom, which they told me it will be for Lupus, this Lupus. So we already have a costume for her, and it's not this outfit. So this is spring. There is no theater, okay? So again, let me go and check one more time, because I don't want to be mistaken with the outfits. So nothing called theater, right? There's no theater in here. Unless I'm blind, which happens a lot, because my vision just fades whenever I do anything. Like, okay, so this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. And this is Two-Faced. This is not. So it's a different outfit, which what I got, they confirmed it and they told me due to the other versions that it's for Lupus. So we might have another one for her, which is for free. You can pick it, because we already had Henry twice and we got compensated because we had Henry and they gave us another outfit for Henry, which was her outfit, and we did get these shards. So I got 113 because of the event that we got. It got accumulated, and I'm getting up there to 168, so I can buy one of these. Now we got also the outfit for her as well. Beautiful outfit. She's green. You can have her as pink. Play the full pink with Idol Shaltir if you want, because she's also a mage with Victim that is also pink. You can play them as mages con. This is as far as it goes so far for the updates. So we did get the update. Did we get anything else in the notice? Let me check, because the game refresh kicked me out of the game, came out into the game and just had it. So we are pleased to bring the attention for the following enhancement. Fix the issues of new outfits was not displayed in the outfit Nazarick. We're gonna go and check it out. Resolve a problem with the monster equipment drops, which is really good. Optimize equipment filtering function. As you know that we did have the runes. So if I'm gonna go and click for the runes, if I want to dismantle, so you click dismantle here, Let me show you. So they did upgrade it up to level 200 almost. So now you can go and dismantle the level 100, level 120, level 140 if you're at level 160, which I am at. So now you can do the auto ones without clicking them one by one, which is actually huge. This is the update that we were talking about. Unlock new chapter in Expedition, we did that. It's the hell mode. Fix the issue that rewards could not be claimed for plot reviews, which is the one that you watch the story. I think it wasn't giving you the rewards. Now it's giving you the rewards. And thank you for your blah 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 blah. We have the rated up. Which one? Okay, this is the rated up for her. Now if we're gonna go and check it out from here, so the outfits. Okay, which one called theater? Where is the theater? You need to have them, all of them here actually, to see them if they are here. So theater, there's nothing called theater. So I don't know which one it is. It is called the theater, right? I'm not mistaken with that. It should be the theater shenanigans. Theater, no theater. So basically we have a custom that I don't know about. I don't know if we can farm it immediately right now. Only we get greens, I think, and then the limited, maybe on the limited we can have it again. So it's a new one, Theater Phantom. It's a new one that you can have and you can farm it. So basically that's all it. Now, for the biggest twist now, as we see, I'm gonna just show you the character. Okay, we're not gonna talk about her skills yet. I'm gonna show you her skills and talk about them soon. So in her passive, we have something called upon entering the battle, converts 20% of her FX pen into attack. Okay, FX pen. Now, FX pen have been a subject that everybody fighting about and talking about, and I did my research. I spent 6 hours on a live call with three different players. Basically, it was almost 7, but not in the same call because some came, some left. We were talking with the Chinese players, and they are not only CN players, they are actually Chinese. So they are understanding what the game is talking about on the Chinese version. So I asked them what is the FX pen, and I was talking about also the characters here, like the Eins and stuff like that. So if we're gonna go and look at this, not here, this passive, let's say, because it has it. For every ally from the Garnet faction, increase Ein's attack by 10%, which means his auto attack if you're gonna go and follow up with his attack, which he will not do, and FX pen by 30%. Now, FX pen, what we understood about the game, it's his skills. Any skill that he uses, it is the FX, okay? And penetration, which is the damage penetration, which goes through shields, or this is what I thought about actually. What they corrected me for. We thought that FX pen, it means the damage increase of the ultimate. Well, actually what they told me is every single character that you have here has a substat that is called FX pen. And if you're gonna go to the details and check it out, there is nothing here that is called FX pen. So I was like, but it doesn't show. And what they told me, it's a hidden substat that is not shown that everybody has, and it might be 0 for everybody, and specific units might have it at a special or specific number rated up, which we don't know about. And how can we know about this? We don't know about this. We don't know, and there's nothing indicating this. And what they explained for me after their own testing and what the community did, and these players came and told me just the information that other players, other ones that goes through coding and read and stuff like that, what it's all about. So it's basically your ultimate and how much true damage it does. And I'm like, or equivalent to true damage. So as you see here with Penison, upon entering the battle, which is an advantage, that's an advantage. When she goes into the battle, 20% of her FX penetration or ultimate penetration transfers into attack. I'm like, okay. So basically her ultimate goes through shields, goes through immunities, goes through everything as true damage. If she has FX penetration, there's 20% and there's 40%. So basically she has something at 40, or basically logically at 50%, that her ultimate will go through shields and deal true damage to the enemies. And now she converts 40% of it into attack to increase the ultimate damage and not go into like break shields or something like that. And there was the debate when I messed up their entire logic when I talk to them. And this is why we spent 6 hours talking about FX Pen, which the game does not explain. And I'm like, come on, there should be an explanation. And I told them, like, the only thing about explanation that I can give you is the damage, the FX Pen, it's the damage of the ultimate of your leader skill. She converts 40% of the ultimate of the leader skill. She takes 40% of it and add it into an attack for herself. And they tried and tested. Results were not, let's say, they are not aligned. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it crits, even without crit rate set. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. And it wasn't consistent. And I'm like, until now, I can't, for the love of God, for the love of me, I can't understand what is FX Pen. 6 hours I spent on a call just to understand what is FX Pen, because all the time I thought it was the ultimate of the leader skill and how much it's penetrating shields or dealing true damage. And I did explain in many videos FX Pen goes through true damage, because this is how someone or some of the people explained to me in the community on the Chinese servers. And now that I came in and talked to them, because this is a major skill, this is not small, this is huge. This is 40% of FX penetration or FX pen, pencil, whatever it is. So I was talking to them, and until now, we don't have an explanation. Of course, in the comment section, you're gonna see a lot of these I'm smart wannabe will give you a lot of explanation, which is not accurate. And I put a bounty on this. I said, I'm gonna make a giveaway for whoever figures this out and give me accurate details about it. $100 giveaway if they are correct. I'm just gonna give you $100 if you can give me a correct answer for what is FX Pen. Still, I'm doing this in this video. We're gonna make a giveaway. Like the video, subscribe, comment in the comment section the answer. Don't create up shit, okay? I know many of you want to create shit just to get the money, all right? Which it doesn't fly with me. I'm not your regular idiot YouTuber that does content for views. I do that for fun and to have fun with my friends. So whoever get the right answer, and if it's multiple of you, it's not like the first one that get it right. If it's multiple than you, we're gonna make a draw, or maybe split it between you evenly. But whoever gives me the answer, if it was one person, congratulations, you're gonna win the $100. So whoever gonna give me the right answer for this one, you're a winner. Because, by the way, the Chinese players from CN servers did not have the answer. And they thought they had the answer when they told me. And I told them, by logic, does not work. Why only her should have FX Pen? And if she converts 40% of her FX Pen, which you told me it's increasing, or the ultimate goes through shields, why does she want to convert it into an attack and don't go through shields anymore? Doesn't that like makes her weaker? By logic, converting it into an attack instead of keeping it or increasing her FX Pen ratio, it means going through damage immunities, through shields, through anything, damage reductions, defenses, magical defenses. She will go and shred if this is bigger, if it's on her. So this is why they got confused. They were into confusion state. They were like, wait a second, you're right. Like, it makes no sense. And throughout testing, we couldn't figure it out. In the game, there's nothing that explains what is FX Pen. And that's what I wanted to talk about. This is the update for the game. The devs are not messing around, okay? They're not like being lazy or anything. They're working. They're trying to figure out. Sometimes us, the community, from myself as a content creator, or from the Discord community on Crunchyroll, which is the other Discord that we upvote some suggestions and some bugs for them, that's staff, to go and give them to the dev and communicate. Communication is perfect, but sometimes you need to put a little bit of effort, because if there's like 100 suggestion or 100 bugs that everybody are mentioning, it might be the same bug, 100 people talked about it, so they filter it out. Sometimes the bugs do not reach them unless you go and hit the upvote button on the bug that is promoted or shown there, so they can go and actually send it to the devs, and the devs will look at it. And basically why they took a little bit of time to fix the runes one with the dismantle, They were on a holiday, they were on a vacation, so they couldn't go and do anything. They were doing minimum adjustments to the game, keeping up to the date with the file that they have or with the timeline that they have. Again, we're not gonna have the same timeline of units dropped into the game like the CN version. It will be completely different for global. We're not gonna have the same events. It will be different. The multipliers of the characters might be different. Some characters will be limited, just like her. On China, she's not limited, but for us, it is limited. Is she better here or better there? She's she's not good. No. Let me not hate. I love you, Albedo, my baby. She's better here on global, of course, but she's not in total, like in general, she's not the top tier unit as the game started before, because we didn't have that much variety of units. So New World Summon, did they add Victim and Tina? Let's check. Victim has been added. It wasn't. By the way, when Victim banner was off, he wasn't immediately added here. They needed to update the game. Now he's added here. Do we see Solution by mistake added or any other character? No. Okay, thank God. And they did add Tina. So this is Tia. This is Tina. Tina is the... Actually, this is Tina, no? Okay, this is Tia. Tia is the blue one. Tina is the red one. All right. So I've been mistaken by them. I'm gonna make a video about Tina. She's beautiful. I love her. I hope I can get a copy of her. And I'm gonna do a video for Pinison. And let me know. Again, like, subscribe, and comment with the correct answer to go into the giveaway. Or if you're the only right answer, to immediately, automatically win $100 by yours truly. And I'll be seeing you in the next one.